Hi and welcome back to MRTV. Welcome back to this breaking news live stream. Wow, this is an exciting one. The controllers of the next Pico headset, the Pico 4, or how we call it here on the channel, the Pico Next, have leaked. All the pictures and everything that we can learn from them here in this live stream. So absolutely stay tuned. Watch the whole video because all of this goodness is coming up. Hi and welcome back to MRTV. My name is Sebastian, and if you have not yet subscribed to MRTV yet, you should absolutely do that now because, well, this is all about VR and you're getting breaking news live streams just like this one. And this is a biggie. The next Pico headset, the Pico 4 or Pico Next, how we call it on the channel, it has leaked. First of all, we saw those FCC filings, which means like very soon something is going to launch. And now we have the controllers. First of all, I want to give credit to my friend Tony from the Scarred Ghost because Tony has leaked them on his amazing website, scarredghost.com, and I've put the links to his original article down in the description of this video. But now you want to see them. And now we're going to have a look at them. These are the Pico Next controllers. And wow, I must say, in my opinion, they look really, really sleek and sexy. What do you think? What do you think about these controllers? And well, this really absolutely looks much better than the controllers here of the Pico Neo 3 Link. This is the predecessor. And these are the controllers of the Pico Neo 3 Link. They are good, they are okay, but in comparison to this, woo, this looks really good. And I really want to know what are your thoughts about the Pico Next controllers. So let's have a closer look at them. So they seem to have the standard button layout that we also know already from the Oculus Touch, of course, and the Pico Neo 3 Link controller. So we have a thumbstick, we have two standard buttons, and we have two more menu buttons. And this is simply just the same like the Pico Neo 3 Link controller. Okay, here you can see it. It also has a thumbstick, two buttons, and two menu controllers. Also, what we have a trigger, a standard trigger, and also we have this grip button, right? We have this standard grip button. Really interesting. And what kind of stands out here in this design is the ring, right? The controller ring. Let's see another picture here. Before, the controller ring was at the very top of the controller here, right? But now we see that controller ring is kind of wrapping around the hand of the user. Now, actually, this does kind of remind me of the PlayStation VR 2 controller, which has the same kind of design, which is, in my opinion, actually really nice. I do like how this looks like, right? So I really want to know, what do you think about this design? It looks really sleek. Then we have one more picture, and this is a close-up. And here on this close-up, we can see that, well, it seems like there is a camera icon on one of these buttons. And yeah, what does this mean? No idea. Can we make screenshots when we are in VR? This could be one thing. I do hope that it's some kind of button where you click on it and then you directly stream. This would be my wish. I would love if this was some kind of streaming button. You click on it and then their menu pops up and then it shows you, okay, how do you want to share your gameplay? Do you want to make a picture, or do you want to stream this now to YouTube, Wow, that is what I would love, because the Quest 2, as great as it is really not good for content creation. It is really complicated to get like good footage out of it, and you cannot at all directly from the device stream to YouTube or Twitch. Now, if the Pico Next would have this built into it, wow, that would be such a big win. Also for Pico themselves, right? Because there would be so much content on Twitch and on YouTube from people playing with the device. It would be fantastic. So let's hope that this actually is some kind of sharing button. That would be so good. Yeah, who knows? Or yeah, Megamorph just says it in the chat, or probably some kind of pass-through button. We don't know yet. Yep, also what we learned from this, actually this doesn't seem to have any kind of new tracking technology, right? This looks very straightforward. It seems to be what we know and what we're used to, infrared, right? So infrared emitters are here in that ring, and the cameras of the device, like here the 4 cameras of the Pico Neo 3 Link, they would pick it up and therefore control what you see, where the controllers are in space. Now, compare this with the Quest Pro with the Cambria, which is supposed to be priced at $1,500. They did improve on the controller design, with the controllers being able to track themselves with cameras, right? So you could like have them behind your back and you could still be tracked, which is very cool, of course. So Pico does not go for this. Pico goes for the standard kind of tracking. And what do I think of this? Honestly speaking, I think this is all right, because they will keep the costs down. It seems like the Pico Next is going to be like a standard device, something that we know, like the Pico Neo 3 Link, but more sleek, just sleeker, right? With technology that we know and that is proven. And it seems like they're not going to go that route like Cambria, where it's like a super high-end mixed reality headset. I believe that the Pico Next is going to focus on gaming. It's going to be a cheap gaming device that is sleeker than the Quest 2 and the Pico Neo 3 Link, that probably has a really good price, right? And that simply is sleeker, probably has better lenses, and has nicer displays. That is what I believe. And Pico, in this case, well, they might even get an edge, because they will compete against the very expensive Cambria, which I believe the prosumers are going to pick up, but not the mainstream, right? And they're going to compete with a 2-year-old Quest 2, right? So I do believe that before the Quest 3 comes out next year, there is this kind of opportunity, the kind of opportunity that Pico now has to capture a huge portion of the market. And why would I say so? Do I believe that this will also come out in North America, in the US and Canada and so on? I do believe so. And because why? Well, we did have all these FCC leaks, right? So the Pico and the Pico 4 Pro were spotted in FCC filings. And that normally means it is very close to a launch in North America, right? Why wouldn't it? So they would not file for FCC approval if they didn't want to launch in the States as well. And that is going to be really exciting. And these are the pictures that have been leaked from this. So here we already get a glimpse of the lenses. From this picture, we cannot see so much, but I do believe that they could be clear lenses, right? They could be like pancake lenses or something like this without the Fresnel lenses. So that would be really good. And now looking at the size of it, now we have more pictures here, right? So here we can see it from the side or from the bottom. And look at the depth of this. This is not huge, right? Compared to the Quest 2 and the Pico Neo 3 Link, this is actually like kind of a very sleek headset. So probably we're even going to get some micro OLED goodness as displays. You might dream about it. But this together with these controllers it does look like a really, really sleek package that we might get in the very near future. And I do believe that this is also going to launch not only in Europe, but also in North America. And then it is really going to be a huge battle. I do believe that Pico does have a chance actually to compete against the Quest 2 for sure, but also to compete against the Cambria, simply because this is going to be a device that is focused on gaming alone. And I'm also sure that this is going to be a device that is not expensive, that is much cheaper than the Quest Pro, than the Cambria. So, yep, this is pretty exciting. I am excited about this, and I can't wait to get my hands on the Pico Next. Yeah, now I really want to know from you, what do you guys and girls think about it? Do you think that this does have a chance to compete against Meta, to compete against the Quest 2 and the Cambria when it comes out soonish, I think? And the second question, when do you believe this is going to launch in the States and worldwide? So we did just have this Pico Neo 3 Link beta launch here in Europe, right? So this is only out for a couple of months. And they did say, okay, if you buy this now, this is a beta launch. We only want to learn for our next device, or we want to learn from the consumers. And if you buy this now for 450 euros, this is going to come with a discount code, with a 35% discount code for our next headset, the Pico Next, right? So, and they said that this discount code is going to be valid within the next 12 months. So this already made us know that the Pico Next is going to come out within 12 months. But now it does seem that the launch actually could be way closer than we believed, and that it actually could happen in this year, in 2022. And it would make sense, right? If they already have the finished software, and probably they do want to launch this together or next to the Quest 2 Pro, because, well, then it's even going to be more exciting to see that the probably cheap price of the Pico Next against that $1,500 price of the Quest Pro. This is going to be exciting times for us VR enthusiasts. Obviously, I'm going to bring you all the exciting details about the Pico Next here on MRTV. So if you have not yet subscribed to MRTV yet, you should absolutely do that right now. And also click on the bell button so that you don't miss breaking news live streams just like this here right now at 1 a.m. at night here in good old Germany. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to read all of your comments. That is everything that I got for this video. Again, thanks so much to Tony, Scarred Ghost, who has leaked those amazing footage. And well, if you, dear insiders, want to leak any pictures or more information to MRTV, you can of course also do that. Okay, now it's the fight of the leaking pictures. Bradley against Tony against Sebastian. You can also send all these exciting photos to me, to MRTV, and the email address is in the description of this video. So I'm waiting for more leaked pictures that I can show you here on the channel. That is everything that I got here in this video. Here again, these are the controllers of the Pico Next. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed this breaking news live stream, and I'm looking forward to see you in the next episode.